With the picturesque San Gabriel Mountains in the background, a look at Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty between the Pirates and the Pioneers. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show.
Left fielder, Starling Marte.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Cruz is there. One out. So striding in, Justin Turner. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And now pitch on the way. Hit down the third base line, but this is foul for the first strike. And now some very early action out in that bullpen as they've got a couple of guys already getting it cranked up. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Center fielder.
Now at the plate, Andrew McCutchen. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in, to me it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say that is mine.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Strike three on a pitch in the dirt. Ramos has got it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. Now batting, Jung-Ho Kang. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball one. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. And there you see the leadoff man, Andrew McCutchen, as he'll start us out in the home first.
Center fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. And now pitch on the way. Hit on the ground out to short. And he's retired here, 1 away. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez.
Hanley Ramirez.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Marte's after it, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's Nelson Cruz now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
2-0. Three and 0 now.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Ozuna going back at the track, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third, and he is into third with a 2-out triple. Here's J.D. Martinez trying to cash in here in his first at bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Bounced weakly near the plate. Foul ball, strike 2. Here's the 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to short, and that's through, a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Here's Miguel Sano trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. America's finest city. What a gorgeous afternoon for baseball we have in store from Petco Park. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the Pioneers and the Leopards. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Here's Andrew McCutcheon now. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
South Korea, center fielder Andrew McCutcheon.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Here comes the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Back-to-back changeups and fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first. And this will be taken in by Longoria for the first out. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez.
Hanley Ramirez.
First delivery to him on the way. Line toward right center. And Ramirez is aboard, hits a base hit. Here's Nelson Cruz now. Man at first for him following the one-out single. He's set and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Runner at first here, one man out. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Longoria has room in foul territory, and he makes the catch for the second out. Settling in now, J.D. Martinez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A called strike on the inside corner.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing.
And now some very early action out in that bullpen as they've got a couple of guys already getting it cranked up. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with two away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. And that misses, ball four. So it's first and second now with two out. Into the box, Miguel Sano. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Two men are on with two men out. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and two strikes here. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses 2-2.
After two breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
And he misses again, ball four, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. So stepping in, Aledmus Diaz. Oliver Perez answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just one out to get out of it. And he misses again, 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Here now is the center fielder Lorenzo Cain to get a start.
Leading off for Mount Olympus, center fielder, Lorenzo Kane.
A fastball that just misses inside. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. The high fastball is in there. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Cruz giving chase, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting second,
Here's George Springer.
right fielder, George Springer.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, if you're wondering if he's going to be loose for this game, there's our answer. 98 in the first inning. He's going to be coming right after.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are two away
Batting
now.
third, second
Here's Brian
baseman,
Dozier now. First cuts for
Brian
him here with the bases
Dozier.
open and two away. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And the pitch. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball four. Fastball runs inside and gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with two away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Tony Watson,
please.
the 6'4"
Now
southpaw,
pitching,
comes in out of the
Tony
bullpen to do the
Watson.
pitching. Here it comes, 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Dozier rounds third and is digging for the plate. Throw comes quickly to the infield, so that go-ahead run will have to hold up at third with two away.
Matt.
From the stretch. And they'll start the at-bat with a sinker as this is chopped foul at the plate. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now.
Now, that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Trying to escape unscathed here in the first. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And no one will get this one. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. Ready now, Brian Dozier. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Second baseman, Brian Dozier.
Line to the right side. Springer is there to put it away for out number one.
Batting eighth,
Now at the plate,
the
Wilson
catcher, number
Ramos,
40.
as he'll get his first
Wilson
opportunity in this one. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 1-0 pitch on the way. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-1.
Your
Brad
attention,
Hand.
please. Now pitching, Brad Hand.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down. To start the second. Mark Trumbo will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And that swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it under. Water that time for strike 2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Owings has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves an error. Ryan Butcher takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Ryan Butcher.
In now, Evan Longoria. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
First baseman, Evan Longoria.
And that's taken for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Batting 7.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. And this is fouled straight back. 0-1. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Chris Owings is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Now the pitch. Late that time for a strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. Swing and a ball popped high in the air and heading for foul territory behind first. Ramirez has got it, and the side is retired. Riding in once again, Andrew McCutchen. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Andrew McCutchen.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Let that go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a ball hit fairly well, heading high and deep toward right center. After it is Kane. 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hanley Ramirez. He singled his last time up. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Springer back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Digging in to try it again. Nelson Cruz. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And that misses inside. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Dozier fields it cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the standing in, Brad Hand. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him right now, not picking it up, not seeing it, or maybe picked up a tick on his fastball. But, man, he's keeping it away from him nice.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Brad Hand is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the 3rd. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. This is in the air out to straightaway center. McCutchen is under it. 2 down. Ready for another chance. George Springer. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Jake Diekman is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Digging in for his second at-bat, J.D. Martinez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
J.D. Martinez.
Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The throw into second, and he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So striding forward now, Miguel Sano. He drew a walk his first time up. Starling Marte will come on now and pinch run here. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. And that'll bring up the lead. Diaz. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Sammy Solis, a 6'5" left-hander, takes over on the mound now. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. And the runner's stuck in a pickle between third base and home. A tag for 1. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Here's Brian Dozier now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Now the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. Now at the plate, Brian Dozier. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Hit back toward the mound. There is Dozier. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Into the box now, Miguel Sano. He reached on a single in his first try. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Oh, it has him looking silly here. It's 0-2. And the pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Another 0-2 coming, and they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Cruz on the move, but he doesn't have a chance. It's over his head. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. So here's Matt Kemp now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Brett Cecil will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Brett Cecil.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Todd Frazier will be summoned down to beat
at second base.
both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far.
Frazier.
Hard ground ball to third. Throw on to first takes care of Kemp as he's turned away for the second out. Now batting, Evan Longoria. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Way out in front.
Well, when you're facing good hitters, you got to mix it up. Most people say pitch off the fastball. Clearly right here, that first pitch changeup for a strike has now set up everything else. He's pitching off the changeup.
And he will make the catch here just in front of the first. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
South Korea. Catcher Wilson Ramos.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he just misses with a curveball. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Now the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Here he comes again, 1-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first. Out of the inning. Giovanni Soto will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Giovanni Soto.
And he lays off there, 1-0. A fastball down near the shoe tops. 2-0 pitch on the way. Hit hard up the middle, and Soto's aboard. He's got himself a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for McCutchen. Swing and a line drive, and that's in there. Base hit. Upton rounds the corner and is headed home, and they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Here's the left fielder handling.
The first baseman,
Brett Cecil is ready, and he'll take.
Now pitching, Brett Cecil.
And that misses for ball 1.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have. Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Ready once again, Nelson Cruz. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. 1-1. A man on third with 2 down. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Looking up is Kane. Gone! Coming to the plate now. Starling Marte. First at bat. A new pitcher coming on here as it'll be the left-hander Glenn Perkins that gets the call. Longoria onto the grass, and that retires the side. Billy Wagner, a little 5'10" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. He just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Well, that's a high pitch he's swinging at right there. Even if he makes contact on that, Matt, I think it's a pop-up. He's probably not going to drive that ball. That ball's so high out of the zone.
And he got him. Here's Chris Owings now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hit sharply toward the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in. Glenn Perkins. He could be bunting here in order to Jose Abreu will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. And that misses ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Poor base running there. Got him caught the hot box between first and second. And they'll run him down and tag him for the out. In now is Lorenzo Cain. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Glenn Perkins, the lefty standing 6 foot even, takes over the pitching duties here. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measure the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
Perkins comes set. Here's the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there. And
there's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Cruz racing back. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. George Springer is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward.
Rajay Davis will come on as hits are even right now at 5 aside. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Ball 2.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Sean Doolittle, a 6 foot 2 inch left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill. Ready now with the payoff pitch. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. Cruz is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really Live from the banks of the Ohio, we welcome you to Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Today it'll be Diamond Dynasty baseball between the Pioneers and the Knights. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Here's Andrew McCutchen now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off for the Pioneers, center fielder Andrew McCutchen.
And our first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one as we are underway here in Cincy. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A little bouncer that winds up foul. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Another one sent foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Bagwell is there for it. 1 out. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez.
Hanley Ramirez.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Kemp ranging back at the track. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Here's Nelson Cruz now. First chance for him here in the top of the 1st with nobody on. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Ground, and this will kick off the third base bag. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often. Here's J.D. Martinez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Kemp. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Here's Miguel Sano.
Third baseman, Miguel Sano.
Into the windup and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kemp has a read on it, and the inning is over. So digging in now, Jackie Robinson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the 1st.
Shore, second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. A high fastball is in there.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
A swing and a miss at a ball down. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming on is McCutchen. He gets to it and makes the catch for the 1st out. Here's Xander Bogaerts now.
The shortstop.
Here comes the first pitch.
Bogaerts.
And this is popped up. Back behind second. Diaz takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the 2nd out. Ready now, Ryan Zimmerman. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him.
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He'll lead it off here to begin the 2nd.
Shortstop, Aledmus Diaz.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. Chop foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Second baseman.
Here's Brian Dozier now.
Dozier.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit sharply on the ground, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Stepping into the box, Wilson Ramos. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Kemp giving chase. And he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting ninth, catcher Oliver Perez.
Mark Trumbo is going to get a chance to swing the bat here, as that's going to be all for Perez in this one.
Mark Trumbo.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Gloved by Bogarts. On to second for the force out. So coming to the plate, Dante Bichette. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Fielder Dante Bichette.
Tony Watson, the 6'4" southpaw. Comes in out of the bullpen to do
Watson.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here's the pitch. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Settling in now, Jeff Bagwell, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That ball's out of the zone, and he's swinging at it, and you're wondering, why is he swinging at that pitch? It is so enticing, and it looks like the ball just took off and rose on it. Didn't rise. He just executed the location properly.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Pitch on the way. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Another try at 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
Matt, this has been fun at bat to watch. I mean, look, it's been throw a strike and foul it off. Throw a strike and foul it off. I want to see how this ends.
And this is taken in for the second out. So striding forward now, Nolan Arenado will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. A weak chopper up the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. 2 out, nobody on. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Jake Diekman enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Jake Diekman.
swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. Another 0-2 home. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the. Ready for another chance. Andrew McCutcheon. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one. The 0-1 on its way. Fouled off into the seats behind first.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
That is a tough pitch to lay off of. Look, it looks just like a fastball. You're down 1-2. You think he's going to challenge you with the heater, and he pulls the string, and he laid off it. I mean, the delivery looked like a fastball. Great eyes.
Bichette is there. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Hanley Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ramirez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And that's taken up and in for ball two. The 2-1 on its way. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball three.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Bogarts has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nelson Cruz. He singled his last time up. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that means J.D. Martinez gets to it with 2 outs as well. Trying to pick things up where he left off. J.D. Martinez. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat. Felipe Rivero takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Before the first pitch, a check at first. He's running towards second. In the dirt here. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. Swings through it for strike number 2.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike. So here's Matt. Kemp now
for the Jersey Shore. Center fielder.
He's set. Here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time. Here it comes, 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Martinez on the run. 1 down. Catcher Derek Norris is in.
Derek Norris.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hitting change of speed, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Diaz ranges back, and he has it for out. Number 2, Jose Abreu.
Now coming into pinch hit, Jose Abreu.
Swing and a ground ball. This could do it. On to first, and that's your ball game. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there. Well, the Santa Ana winds are kicking, leaving us nothing but clear skies over Dodger Stadium in L.A. Should be a good one today. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Lorenzo Cain is in to start things off. And now some very early action out in that bullpen as they've got a couple of guys already getting it cranked up. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Just a perfect afternoon for baseball. 80 degrees under clear blue skies. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Here's Melvin Upton Jr. now. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Fastball in there for a called strike.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
Weak chopper up the line. He's got to hurry. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Matt Holliday standing in now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Now a look and a throw back to second. And the runner back in standing. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Cain is on his way home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And this will not be in time as he's into third base safely. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Tony Watson comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are two on here with nobody out. And a bluff move here to first, but it won't draw a throw. Here comes the first pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make them swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
And a quick step off here, hoping to catch that runner leaning, but he's back easily. Here's the 0-2. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
There's that tight slider right there, just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Runners are at first and third with none out. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. In now, Adrian Beltre. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Now, I'll tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Basically,
took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Tight spot, bases loaded, nobody out. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. McCutchen going back, still ranging back. Gone! It's a grand slam. Here's Brian Dozier now.
Shortstop, Brian Dozier.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
Ryan Butcher, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. And that misses. 2-1. Base is empty here with nobody out. A good movement bearing in. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
McCutchen will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
Number 4.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Line drive snagged on a short hop.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now in the box, Ian Kinsler. He's the 8th man to bat here in the first with 5 runs already up on the scoreboard. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Martinez looking up. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Digging in, Jose Quintana. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Slider up that he gets a call on. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled back.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Diaz onto the grass, and that's the 3rd out. And there you see the leadoff man, Andrew McCutchen, as he'll start us out in the home first.
South Korea, center fielder Andrew McCutchen
takes this the other way to right, and that's down in front of Holiday for a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but
now pitching.
Glenn Perkins takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. And he goes after the 3-0 slider, but missed it. 3-1. And this is fouled at the plate. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. Nobody out, runner on first. Squared that one up just a little late. Drill. Oh, and this hits the bag at second base. And Ramirez is aboard, hits a base hit. McCutchen rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner from first crosses the plate, and a relay home, and he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable.
Right fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. Down the third baseline. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Here's J.D. Martinez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Upton has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Miguel Sano, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Kane will get there, and he puts it away to retire the. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lorenzo Kane. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. In there at the knees, strike 1. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Cruz is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out. Riding in once again, Melvin Upton Jr. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Diaz brings it in. Throw on to first, two gone. Ready for another chance. Matt Holliday looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at bat. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1.
Nope.
Too high there and maybe a bit outside as well. 2-1. He's set and the 2-1 pitch. Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. McCutchen is under it. And that ends the inning. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Here's Dozier out at short. Reined in. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Batting seventh.
Into the box, Brian Dozier, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball one. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. Throw into second, and he'll reach second now with one away. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
A man at third with one away. Tony Watson.
Now pitching. Tony.
Here it comes, 2-0. Line towards center field. Kane is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Striding in.
Catcher Ryan Butcher. Your attention,
Trumbo
please.
will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Mark Trumbo.
And this is low, ball one. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Jake Diekman is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. Now at the plate. Hard hit and deep toward the right field line. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Adrian Beltre, already 4 RBIs in his pocket to this point. Brett Cecil, a southpaw, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. First pitch on its way. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball one.
Whoa, that'll get your attention. First pitch out of the bullpen, and it's a fastball inside, nearly hits the batter. Everybody's on edge right now.
Martinez comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brian Dozier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
The 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
One out and a runner on second base. Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Dale Murphy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. And he straightens him up with a fastball that time. It's ball one. From the belt, kicks and deals. Sent out to straightaway center field. McCutchen is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Andrew McCutchen. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Here comes Holiday, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Here's Hanley Ramirez. And he might still be a bit winded after the inside the park home run in his first at bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Lays off the sinker here. A ball and a strike. A runner at first with no outs here. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Now a move over to first. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Marte off for second. And another foul ball. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Now a spin and a throw back to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Right fielder number 23.
At the plate, Nelson Cruz. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's set. Here it comes. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And a waste pitch there, 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
And that's taken in near the line as the runner tags from second. The relay throw, and he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Now at the plate, J.D. Martinez. He flew out in his last at-bat. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Kane is under it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is. Broadcasting live from Oriole Park at Camden Yards here in Charm City. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between the Pioneers and the Blue Sox. Who's going to win the battle between these two? We'll see next. And McCutchen has himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. Here's Hanley Ramirez.
First baseman, Hanley Ramirez.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Here's the 1-0 now to Ramirez. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Kane going back, still ranging back. Gone! Here's Nelson Cruz now.
Batting third, right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Here's J.D. Martinez.
Batting fourth.
Into the windup and the pitch.
J.D.
Swings
Martinez.
and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one. And they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. Striding in. Boy, and a sign that things are not going smoothly. There's action in the bullpen here in the very first inning. Way out in front.
This is a situation where you almost have to play mind tricks on yourself if you're out there on the mound. 4 runs have come across already this inning, but now the bases are empty. He's not in danger anymore, so he's just got to tell himself he's doing fine, and he just needs to get this inning over with.
Batting sixth.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop Troy Tulowitzki. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Braun, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. The throw into second, and he's in at second base with a first inning double. Ready now, Gary Sanchez.
Catcher, Gary Sanchez.
And they wind up getting the out at first, although the other runner does move up 90 feet to third. So coming to the
second baseman, Brian.
And he'll take first here on the intentional walk, so make it runners at the corners now with 2 away.
Batting ninth, pitcher.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming on is McCutchen. Oh no, looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Now a 5-0 lead. And not in time as the run scores. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He singled and scored in it. Adam Liberatore, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing at a high pop, drifting into foul territory. Pujols near the first base bag, and that in now is Lorenzo Kane. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder,
Ball 1.
Lorenzo Kane.
The 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
The catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out.
Right fielder.
Here's Ryan Braun now.
Ryan Braun.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Again, he sends it out of play. Another 0-2 home. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
So he got him swinging. Ryan Braun becomes out number 2 this inning. Andrew McCutchen stands in as he looks at ball one here. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And another foul ball. Popped up. Perez is under it near the mound. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nelson Cruz. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. McCutchen going back at the track. The wall. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. He'll get it into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit. First delivery to him on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Calling for it. Pujols, 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Troy Tulowitzki. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. Into the box, Giovanni Soto. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And this is swung on and missed by Soto as he falls behind now, down 0-2.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
This one's down to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. Here's Albert now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. 1 out, nobody on. And Albert swings and misses. Good rip at the fastball, but it's 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
He's set. Here it comes.
Nolan Arenado.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Back up. Oh, no, that got him. Great support from his infield, though, as that's the third out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Calling for it. Pujols, 1 down. Here's Brian Dozier now. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
On the ground up the middle. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Now at the plate. Buddy Bell will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 25, Buddy.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is McCutchen. He can't get to it. This one's down. Digging in to try it again. Andrew McCutchen. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Braun is under it, and he makes the catch. Brad Hand will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Brad Hand.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. One away, and that'll bring in the power hitting second baseman, Brian Dozier. Fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch. Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, if you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can help.
Hitting Hanley Ramirez.
Hit hard up the middle. And that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. And Lorenzo Cain on deck loves to see that. It means he'll hit here as well. Striding in once again, Lorenzo Cain. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And this is in the air to right. And this should do it. Cruz is there to make the catch. And with that, the ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon. And well, the Santa Ana winds are kicking, leaving us nothing but clear skies over Dodger Stadium in L.A. Today, it'll be Diamond Dynasty baseball between Chinese Taipei and South Korea. Buster and Kutch swing it on the show. Next. And now some very early action out in that bullpen as they've got a couple of guys already getting it cranked up. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Tulowitzki ranging into the outfield. He's got it one away. Gene Segura standing in. Barry Larkin will move into the on deck.
Now coming into pinch hit, Barry Larkin.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he misses there. 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway. That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Here's J.D. Martinez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Swung on and missed. And there you see the leadoff man, Andrew McCutchen, as he'll start us out in
Leading
the
off
home
for the
first.
Pioneers, center fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. McCutchen moves well on his way to second now. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Coming to the plate now, Hanley Ramirez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Martinez at the track. And this one is gone. A home run. Here's Nelson Cruz now.
Batting third, right fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Cruz.
Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. Cruz will take the turn and head for second now. Digging hard. He's headed for third. Cruz takes the turn at third. He wants it all. Now a long throw home. Now at the plate, J.D. Now from Fenway Park here in Boston. Today we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between South Korea. Two of the best starters around do battle next. On the ground near home. And he is going to reach to start the ball game. Didn't hit it far, but it's an infield single. And now some very early action out in that bullpen as they've got a couple of guys already getting it cranked up. Now a snap throw to first. Now the first pitch from CeCe. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball one. A runner at first with no outs here. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Davis ranging back. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. The relay throw on to first, and they get the double play. Stepping into the box, Nelson Cruz. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. The pitch. Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left. Now Sabathia's 1-1. Drilled down the line, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that means J.D. Martinez gets to it with 2 outs as well. Here's J.D. Martinez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And this one's in the dirt. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit. In now, Harmon Killebrew looking to make it.
Harmon Killebrew
trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And that's in there. Base hit. Cruz rounds the corner and is headed home. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Fly ball heading for the alley. Myers on the move. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And the runner from third crosses the plate. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game. Here's Brian Dozier now. Opportunity for Sean Doolittle. He's set. Here it comes. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Now the 0-1. And this is fouled at the plate.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
0-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 1 and 2.
2 strikes on the hitter and 2 outs. I like this. You got to get this out here. You don't want them to drive in a run and you go down 4. You keep it at 3. You still got a chance.
And we'll have to leave it there as the Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Eagles, the shortstop, Gene Segura.
Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carrying. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
Too high, and it's 3-0. And that misses ball 4. So that's just what you hope for here in the first. Base runners as you try to claw back into this one.
Center fielder, Rajay Davis.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Rajay Davis is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Seems like he's really having a tough time finding that rhythm right here in the first inning. He walked a guy, now he's falling behind this hitter. He better figure it out quick.
He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's really thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
The second, but they throw it away. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error.
First baseman.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now.
Goldschmidt.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it bangs off the monster. And they're on the board as this is now a 3-1 ball game. And no chance there. He'll make it to third safely.
Batting fourth.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Brad Hand. Comes on now in an
Now
off.
pitching, Brad Hand.
Ryan Zimmerman is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here. Well, Matt, we got 2 aces on the mound. They've already each given up a run here early in the game. I tell you what, it's not what you expected, but I do know this. You got to get them early before they settle in.
The catch is made by Cruz, and here comes the runner from third. Oh, and the throw by Cruz is a good one. He's out at home plate. Into the box, Will Myers. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chasing after it is Davis. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
The pitcher, number 52.
Matt Holliday will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Matt Holliday.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first, and Holliday will take a little vacation as he's retired. 2 gone. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
1-2. Here it comes. Hit high and deep out to left field. And it's off the green monster. Around first, digging for 2. Throw into second, and now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him.
Ramirez.
Brett Cecil. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. McCutchen Rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run will score from second base as they open it up now 4-1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nelson Cruz trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Jake Diekman, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Left fielder.
In there, strike one.
Cespedes.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Batting seventh.
Here's the first
Second
pitch to him.
baseman.
Anthony Rendon comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. Hit on the ground to short. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. On to first, and there were 2 down. So coming to the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Looks at a 2-seamer right down the middle. There's a chopper foul over to the right side. 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Pretty good pitch.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Stepping in, Brett Cecil. Marcell Ozuna will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
2 out with the man at first. That misses. 1-2. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just got too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Tony Watson takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Here's another 1-2. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Whoa, that'll get your attention. First pitch out of the bullpen, and it's a fastball inside, nearly hits the batter. Everybody's on edge right now.
And McCutchen will put this one away in the inning. Will Smith, the 6'5".
Now pitching.
Digging in for his second at bat. Left field and deep. Cespedes going back. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. He'll get it into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Third baseman number 3.
Striding in once again, Harmon Killebrew looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Ground ball left side. Scooped up on the backhand. And the decision to take a shot at third backfires as he's in there safely. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And he's out at the plate as they cut him down trying to score. And he's safe. So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, 1 away. And danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. And that'll be the 4th wide one, so put runners at the corners here with 1 man gone.
The batter, number 2.
Here's Brian Dozier now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. It's a swinging bunt up the line, but it gets foul. Comes set with the 0-1. Line drive to center field. Davis is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. On to first, a double play. Gene Segura standing in. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Sinker stayed high, but called for a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. McCutchen is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Rajay Davis now from the stretch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Ryan Butcher enters from the bullpen to do the...
Ryan Butcher.
And that's in there for strike one.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike two. And this is fouled back and out of play.
That's a good pitch right there, right on the corner with the fastball. Good job to foul it away with 2 strikes, though.
Again, he sends it out of play. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Almost into the short porch, but it's off the wall. Digging hard. He's headed for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. So a runner at third here with 1 gone. And that'll bring forward the power-hitting third baseman, Ryan Zimmerman. Brett Cecil takes the mound as
now pitching, Brett Cecil.
low for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Here it comes on 1-1. A fastball that just misses inside.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
And this will be caught out there in right center, but that should be more than enough to get the job done. And the run is in to score on the sac fly as this lead is trimmed to 4-3 now. Will Myers is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out. Well, the Santa Ana winds are kicking, leaving us nothing but clear skies over Dodger Stadium in L.A. Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty between Saskatchewan and South Korea. It's baseball. It's the show, and it comes your way next. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Andrew McCutchen now.
Batting second, right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
And now some very early action out in that bullpen as they've got a couple of guys already getting it cranked up. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Here's Miguel Sano. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Well, if you're wondering if he's going to be loose for this game, there's our answer. 98 in the first inning. He's going to be coming right after.
And the changeup is way low that time. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And he misses 2-1.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play. So that'll move the count to 2-2 now.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
And another foul ball.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Coming to the plate now, Ryan Zimmerman. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And this is low, ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Cruz moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men. Gone.
The left fielder, number 8, Justin.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. And there you see the leadoff man, Andrew McCutchen, as he'll start us out in the home first.
Center fielder, Andrew
lifted
McCutchen.
out towards straightaway center field. Davis is there. 1 out.
Batting
Here's
second,
the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. Hard hit at third. To his left, Sano on to first, and Haps rolling now. 2 away. Here's Nelson Cruz now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Striding into the box, J.D. Martinez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Simmons has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Rajay Davis now. They'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway.
Rajay Davis.
Here's the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. McCutchen is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. So digging in now, Andrelton Simmons, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Cruz racing back at the track. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Brad Hand, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Devin Mesoraco comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That's popped up out towards short right field. Under it is Dozier, and there are 2 away now. Settling in now, Jay Happ. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he's in front of a tight little slider.
0-1's the count.
That time, Evan Longoria.
Pinch hitting for the pitcher, Happ. Number 3, Evan Longoria.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Martinez. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. Ready for another chance? Josh Harrison, a base hit in his first trip. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Heading for second is Harrison. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew McCutchen. He reached on a single in his first try. Jake Diekman, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Swing and a ball pulled hard down the line in left. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And the run will score from second as now it's a 3-0 game. Digging in to try it again, Miguel Sano. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. McCutchen looking up. Gone! Riding in once again, Ryan Zimmerman. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ryan Butcher will take the ball now as the new pitcher. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Dozier is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Will Smith, the 6'5" left. Stepping in, Harmon Killebrew, and his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going. And here's a ball hit in the air. McCutchen on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to left. Upton is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Brian Dozier. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. High in the air out to center field. Davis is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Justin Upton now. 0 for 1 for him here in this
Leading
one.
off for the All-Stars.
Swing and a liner.
Justin
And that's a
Upton.
base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Stepping into the box, Rajay Davis flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Therefore, it is Dozier, and that's the first out. Into the box, Andrelton Simmons. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And he lays off there 1-0. Swing and a looper to left. Martinez is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The
catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hard liner towards short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him. Here it comes on 1-1. Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. At the plate, Ryan Butcher. And we'll likely see him square around to bunt. Matt Holliday will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Runners off for second. Skied into straightaway right. After it is McCutchen. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Andrew McCutchen. It was a flyout for him to start the home first. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Hanley Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit the other way out toward right field. McCutchen is there, 2 down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. The runner scores from second. In now, J.D. Martinez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he can't track it down as this ball falls. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Into the box now, Harmon Killebrew. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well out of here. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something.
Sean Doolittle, a 6-foot 2-inch left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill. Swing and a liner. And Tulowitzki's got himself a base hit. Ready now. Brian Dozier flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Hard liner to center field. Davis is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Brett Cecil gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. Digging in, Sean Doolittle. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike one. The 0-1. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Josh Harrison stands in. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. To Dozier for one, on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Digging in and looking for more, Andrew McCutchen. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard on the ground to short. Reined in to second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is. Here's the catcher, Giovanni Soto now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Around first, digging for 2. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. The pitcher. Cecil steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Here's a ground ball up the middle and into center field for a base hit. Now a long throw home. And they're going to walk off here with a 6-5 victory. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top.